providing the farmer with the tools and the information they need to make successful changes to their farm. So much so, in fact, that they're referring us to other farmers.
Hello, and welcome to this edition of the State of Soy. We're here with Brian Waddingham, Executive Director of the Coalition to Support Iowa's Farmers. 2024 marks the 20th anniversary of the Coalition. Brian, talk a little bit about how you've seen the organization change and grow and how the requests that your organization responds to has changed throughout the past 20 years.
We've definitely seen times change. One thing I do feel that really sets the coalition apart from other organizations is our ability to adapt on the fly. We've tailored our services to fit the ever-changing needs of Iowa's livestock and poultry farmers.
So meeting those different needs requires a lot of different resources. So how does the coalition measure success?
We measure success by the number of phone calls we get. So, the more phone calls we get, the more we can usually determine that there's something going on in the country that's got producers a little bit confused or mixed up, and so they're calling us because they want a better explanation of the more than 250 pages of rules and regs that apply to livestock and poultry farms today, or there's vast opportunities out there and they're looking to grow their farms and they want to make sure that they do so responsibly and successfully. The number of farmers that we can actually assist and help realize their dreams of a new barn, a new feedlot, bringing that son or daughter or grandson or daughter back to the farm. 2023 was a really good year for the coalition in terms of phone calls. A lot of the phone calls revolved around cattle, whether it was new calving barns, new finishing barns, new open feedlots, or I just need to make some changes on my farm and I want to diversify. What are some ideas? So cattle was one, also calls from dairies that were looking to expand, maybe add some robots, or maybe they wanted to finish out some dairy beef cross calves now, as well as we received calls on new broiler barns, new turkey barns, as well as hog nursery and finishers. So we had a really good mix of calls last year from all different species.
Looking at the diversity of 2023 and the past 20 years, what moment are you proudest of, or what achievement of the coalition do you think shines through as your proudest moment?
The one thing that really makes me feel good is the number of referrals that the coalition has been receiving from other livestock farmers. So whether we helped a farmer out 20 years ago or 2 years ago or 2 months ago, our services were important enough to them that they told neighbors, they told other family members about it, other cattlemen or pork producers, dairymen, and those guys and ladies are the ones that are calling us now for help. So it's knowing that we're going out there, we're doing a good job, we're providing the farmer with the tools and the information they need to make successful changes to their farm. So much so, in fact, that they're referring us to other farmers.
Looking towards the future into the next 20 years and even into 2024, what are you looking most forward to and what do you see on the horizon?
Boy, I think I'm looking forward to opportunities. I do feel that there's going to be opportunities in livestock and poultry production here in Iowa, and I think that we're going to be really busy, especially on the cattle side, but also with what we've got for dairy, pork, turkey, poultry. I think those are all sectors that are poised to grow, and maybe not all in 2024, but 2025 and beyond. I think we're going to see some good livestock and poultry growth here in Iowa, and that really excites me because we all know the economic impact that livestock has in the state of Iowa, and we can continue to grow that. We're just going to make the state even flourish more than it already is, and when you can tie all that back to agriculture, I think that gives everybody a really good feeling. So if any soybean farmer out there is looking to get into livestock, the best way to get us is give us a call, or you can always go online and find us at supportfarmers.com.
The Coalition to Support Iowa's Farmers is here to help you with all of your needs, whether it's with poultry, beef, or other livestock issues that you may be facing. Contact Brian and the Coalition to Support Iowa's Farmers for any support that you may need. Brian, thank you for joining us today. Reporting for this edition of the State of Soy, I'm Michaela Jordan.
My name is Charlie Brunker, and my wife and I and our kids run Precision Ag, try to be on the cutting edge every time we can. We turned on FMH, Precision Ag, crop insurance. We harnessed what we're already doing, and we'll never look back. Grandpa used to call a field, 100 acres, and now we're planting 90 of the 100 acres. Well, we're only paying for the 90 that we plant, and those details actually increased our APHs anywhere from 5 to 12% in the first year.